Hey everyone, Mr. Happy here, and in this video we're going to be covering some basic details for the upcoming closed beta for Final Fantasy XV's multiplayer DLC, Comrades. Now, after I made the video sometime last week, I got a bunch of questions about when exactly was the start time and how do you actually access it, and so because it is very close, I want to make this video before it actually goes live itself. Now, Final Fantasy XV's multiplayer DLC, or the closed beta of it, I should say, starts August 3rd at 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to show you proof of that on the screen in the video here, but after we cover something else, how do you actually access Final Fantasy XV Comrades closed beta? A lot of people, including myself, thought that maybe it would be accessed through Final Fantasy XV's launcher itself. However, it is its own separate launcher that you'll have to download through the PlayStation Store. Now keep in mind, the only way to access this, you're going to need two things. One, you're going to need to make sure you are a Season Pass holder. That is the only way to get into the closed beta for Final Fantasy XV's multiplayer DLC. The other thing you're going to need is to have an active PlayStation Plus membership, the monthly membership that allows you to access online games for the most part. Almost every game that has a multiplayer online function requires PlayStation Plus, so most people have it, but it's worth reminding you. Now, I've heard of a bug or a glitch. I don't know if it's still an issue as of making this video or as of releasing this video, but some people were saying that if they were a Season Pass holder on one PlayStation account, yet they had their PlayStation Plus on a different account on the same PlayStation 4, they were having issues downloading it. I don't know if that's still a thing. I don't know if that's deliberate, but it is. I don't use my PlayStation 4 all that much to know of bugs like that or of situations that lead to not being able to download things because of that. But I have heard reports of it, so I figured it was worth mentioning here in this video. As for Xbox, I heard there were just bugs, or there was just problems downloading it in the first place. It's probably available by now, though, so it's worth mentioning that. So how do you actually find it? So a lot of Final Fantasy XV's DLCs, you either have to go directly to the store and search for them, or a lot of them were also available if you like press down when you're actually on the main menu and you go to PlayStation Store, you could download them there. I actually found it by going directly to the PlayStation Store and searching FF15. In fact, I didn't even get to the V. I think it just let me do FFX. So hopefully it still appears here. FFX. And then it didn't even let me search, and then it was right here at the top. Once you click this right here, you'll be taken to the download screen, or of course, I already have it downloaded, so it's just the start button. It's like 13 gigs. It was like 12.85. I've heard people say on Xbox it was closer to 15. So keep that in mind. You're going to need that space available in order to actually gain access to it. So, also, I noticed one other thing. So it says this price is only available from August 1st to August 8th at 8 a.m. So I'm curious if that's the official end time for Final Fantasy XV Comrades is 8 a.m. On the 8th, which was, we were told the 8th is the final day. So it makes sense that that would also be kind of like around the same time. I'm surprised it wouldn't just end at 4 a.m. So I already have Comrades installed. Let's see. We're going to load it up. And I'll show you what happens if you try to enter the game before it actually starts. But again, it's only like, what time is it? It's like 9:15 Pacific, so it's like, what is that, 7 hours until it actually begins, or something along those lines. So skip past that, retrieving data, and there you go, multiplayer expansion Comrades. Real quick options in terms of everything else. Performance, it has a high, light, steady default. A lot of this seems to be kind of built in from the Final Fantasy XV launcher itself for the same features. But if I try to press begin, it says currently unavailable. Service will begin on August 3rd, 2017 at 4 o'clock. And because I'm Pacific time, I'm going to assume it means 4 o'clock Pacific time and not 4 o'clock Eastern. So that is my source for when it will actually become available. I myself will actually be streaming this on August 3rd, starting at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, so about 3 hours after it comes out. Because it's multiplayer, I don't know what their server infrastructure is going to look like. If it's a peer-to-peer system, we'll find out tomorrow. Fingers crossed that it works well on the first day, because I'm giving up more time on my New Game Minus playthrough for Final Fantasy XII in order to check out this very unexpected and odd closed beta for this multiplayer. So anyway, that's going to be a wrap for this video. Just wanted to answer those questions real quick and make sure we were 100% clear. If you want more information about what is planned for the closed beta versus what is actually planned for the full game, I'll include a link to the official website for Comrades in the description of the video. But on that note, I'm going to go get some sleep so I can wake up in the morning and tackle this with full energy. So thank you for watching. Be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, and share. And stay tuned because we got more Final Fantasy 15 stuff coming. There's some more stuff to talk about. Let's talk more about Final Fantasy 15 then. Thank you for watching the video. And until next time, take care.